He is a founder chairman of Daystar University. He's a founder chairman of many organizations, sits in boards of many organizations, and also Management University of Africa. He's current chairman, Karen Hospital. He also was a founder chairman of Heart to Heart Foundation, and many other initiatives that today he may not be amongst the people that receives the state recognition. Thankfully, he has Moran of the Burning Spear. He'll tell us maybe how that Moran and the Burning Spear works. We may want to get those burning spears in the future. But whether you are recognized by human beings or not, he is one man that can demonstrate what legacyship is about in very practical ways. So ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, let's put our hands together with a standing ovation for a man 76 years plus, growing strong, Dr. James Mageria.
I'm so honored to be here to share with you this big idea of legacy, leaving behind something that will be useful to other people. And I'm encouraged to know that the changes that happen are not changed by mobs. They are actually changed by a very few people. So that one person can start a movement and change the whole world, leave alone a country. So I'm very aware of that, and therefore I take this as a very important meeting. If one of you or one of us is going to go there and practice it, that's the most important thing. I'll go through a few points, and then I'm sure I saw the program, we can have some discussion, because that's where now you scratch where it is itching. First of all, the date of birth when one was born is very important, because it starts a very important journey. I come from the people who believe that life, spirit is eternal. You are there before you are born, and when you die, you will still be there. But there is this bit that we are aware of. Before we are born, we don't know what happened, because we read in the Bible, I knew you before you are formed in your mother's womb. That means the spirit was still there. And even in the beginning, the spirit was hovering over water. So that is very important thing to know, that I'm forever. That is very important. Have you thought that you're actually forever? And that the end is very important. You may start poorly, but you don't have to end badly. And to know that you have a responsibility as to how you end is another almost scaring thought. That it doesn't matter what people say, is what I decide to do that I'll do. I would like to tell you that the day you are born, you're starting a journey which, as you grow, you are improving. And a time will come, that journey will end. And that this life will end. And it's very short, as I'll say a little later. But why were we born only to die? Why not be born and remain forever? Because of many things. I dare say that, of course, there is space, and God knows better that if all the people from Adam were still here, I don't know how we would be moving. So there is time, even when you are doing something, there is an end to it, so that you can do something else, and somebody comes in. Now the question is, that person who comes in, what does he find that you did? That's the main thing, and that's what is all the legacy is all about. But since it's so short, and sometimes people think it is troublesome, there are many problems, well, would it be better if one was not born? I would say far from it. Because if people are not born, there will be no improvement. And we are born with a purpose. And that purpose is to celebrate and enjoy life every second of the time you are here. You are supposed to enjoy, but sometimes things you come across are not enjoyable. How do you get over that? It's by knowing that what is not good, you can do something to make it good. And even what is good, you can also do something to make it better. So that you are in control. That gives you encouragement to say, yes, here I am. So your purpose and my purpose is first of all to improve, to add value. Adding value, first of all, to self. Because you cannot give what you do not have. Do you actually appreciate yourself? Do you know that you are wonderfully and fearfully made? You compare yourself as a human being with other animals. You really are different. You can do more than a lion can do. The lion can kill and eat, that's all. But you can do more and even control everything else. So that appreciation of self, and therefore using that knowledge to improve, to add value to others, from self to others, as we had before. If it's only self and say, and now, be merry, my heart, be merry because you have enough to store, to eat, drink, and to be merry. You are saying, you fool, that's foolish. Because if you end there, it's what you were saying, ending in leadership. I'm now the president, so what? So you go on, and people want you out, and you're still going on. Things are getting worse, and you don't see. So you see, that is not enough. You have to add value to others. And sometimes you make a decision. What I'm doing, if I got off of it, then it will be better done. So you volunteer. And somebody mentioned Mandela, who volunteered as opposed to other African leaders who want to die in power. He said, if I continue, things will go down. You grow up, after time you start growing down and you end up underground. You reach a point and say, this is the point now, I must move so that things can improve. So you have value yourself, and you add value to yourself by reading, by attending talks like this, by listening and getting in, so that you have something to give out, so that others are helped. And not only that, do it while improving the environment.